Hello, my friends. This is Max Steingart, and I'd like to welcome you to our free network marketing training. In this session, we're going to share with you new ways that top earners are getting instant results when they prospect and recruit on social networks like Facebook and LinkedIn. And what gets you instant results is live chat. You write to somebody, they write back. They write something to you, you write back. It's all about engagement. It's all about communicating with other people. Now, every day, fortunes are being made by entrepreneurs just like you. And they're being made on social networks like Facebook and LinkedIn. Now, either you keep up or you fall behind because the social networking world changes every day. Now, in the last week, Facebook and LinkedIn have made some major changes. But in the last 3 days, LinkedIn has made a game-changing change that will make LinkedIn your social network of choice. Now, I've been talking about this for a week, but again, this is a universe that is changing every day. So whether you're here for the first time or whether you're back because you've been following me for weeks or months, and some of you have been following me since the old AOL days. Be that as it may, you're about to discover the fast and easy way to build your business. You can do it on Facebook, you can do it on LinkedIn, and you can do it in less than an hour a day. Tonight, we're going to talk about why LinkedIn is now better than Facebook to build your business. Now, the truth is that LinkedIn and Facebook, since the beginning of the year, have been going through a major reconstruction. Facebook, making changes all the time, improvements, but LinkedIn has a whole new desktop redesign. And what that means is it's a whole new ballgame. Now, at the beginning of the week, normally when you log into LinkedIn, you look up at the top, you're putting in your email address, your password, you sign in. But I was working with someone in one of my coaching sessions, and then I noticed down at the bottom, they had this little find a colleague thing. Type in their name and look them up. See if they're there. Now, 2 days ago, this was expanded to this. Now, what I'm seeing is that LinkedIn is beginning to follow a strategy that has been used for years by the online dating sites. The whole idea is give you a reason. I typed in the name of my best friend, typed it in up there, and in order for me to see it, I had to join. Well, joining is free. And once you get in there, and once you start the whole process, what they're doing is they're just walking you through some simple steps. Fill in this box, do this, do that. Anybody can do it. They're even now giving you suggestions on, literally, they pull things out of your profile and they create a little summary, because a lot of people have a hard time writing about themselves. Now, what this is going to do for LinkedIn is it's going to bring a lot of people that initially were intimidated by it. Now, again, the other day, log into LinkedIn, look up at the notifications, and it's telling me 5 people stand out. They are doing more things to increase engagement. They are literally pushing conversation on everybody. On everybody. And of course, they announced a couple of days ago that LinkedIn now has 500 million users. Well, Facebook is kind of letting it out now that they have close to 2 billion users. which means that LinkedIn has 25% of the number of people that Facebook has. Well, we're going to show you how top earners are using live chat to recruit leaders and customers on Facebook and LinkedIn. And the thing is that how you can use live chat to get an immediate response from a prospect. Now, fast is quickly becoming the new normal on social media. And we talk about fast, we're talking about immediate. For those of you that are here for the first time, you're about to see what everyone is calling the next evolution of social media lead generation for network marketing professionals. It will revolutionize how you cost effectively generate quality leads. Because the truth is, leads are free. How you connect with ideal prospects, build personal relationships with people instantly, and successfully build a global and profitable home business. What I'm about to show you will blow you away. So if you want a lead generation methodology that anyone can do, that's affordable, that is fun and easy, that is global, and that really works, this is it. Who doesn't like free leads? And who doesn't like fast reactions, fast responses? Now, over the last 10 years, because of the internet, network marketing has gone through a radical transformation, and not necessarily in a good way either. Nowadays, everyone's got a system. Lead capture pages, autoresponders, contact managers, online presentations, etc. But for most people, it is simply not working for them. What used to work in building a network marketing business no longer does. You're all facing 3 challenges. Number 1, how can I cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in the home business? 2, how can I quickly connect with them through social media? And 3, how can I build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in my network marketing business? Problems solved. The fastest growing top earners in network marketing and some of the biggest affiliate marketers out there will tell you they owe their success to social networks like Facebook, LinkedIn, and even Twitter. But LinkedIn is about to take a giant step forward. Now, these top earners have teams of people enrolling their best new customers and reps. They're doing it in less than an hour a day. And their new recruits are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business. And when you're in there, you're beginning to notice, whoa, LinkedIn is really the place to be. But no one's really willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. So I'm going to show you how they're doing it, and I'm going to show you how you can do it too. So I want you to think mobile, because 80% of the process can be conducted on a mobile phone. I want you to think texting, because texting is talking. And then I want you to think big, because you could build your business anywhere in the world your company does business. Tonight, I'm going to show you exactly, step by step, how to instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale in less than an hour a day. Now, Facebook is approaching 2 billion people. They're up to 1.86 billion people. 93% of them are mobile. LinkedIn now is up to 5 million professionals. 58% of them are mobile. And Twitter, 310 million active users, and 80% of them are mobile. Now you might ask, well, how come Twitter has such a high percentage of mobile users? It's because of the tweets that go back and forth, the ease of making a connection. Now, with access to all of these people, you've got to be able to filter down and identify the people clearly who need and want what you're marketing, what you're promoting. And you could do that so easily, it's just boggles my mind. LinkedIn, however, has made some new changes that are going to make it the social network of choice for all of you. Today, millions of people are making money on these social networks, and so can you. To be successful, and this is an oversimplification, but it's true, all you have to do is connect with the right people who need or want what you're selling and talk to them. Now, you can create an avalanche of new business on these social networks with your telephone, your cell phone right now. Have people lined up to talk to you about your business at will, on demand. Now, it's not what works in network marketing. It's what duplicates. And what we're going to show you will have you bringing people into your business on Monday, tomorrow, and by Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. And by Friday, they're bringing in their friends. And when your new recruits experience immediate success, they get excited, they stay in your business, and your business grows. So I want to jump in to all of these changes that are taking place. But over the last 2 weeks, I've been getting a lot of questions about Max. Why? Why Facebook? Why LinkedIn? Why Twitter? Why? You've got YouTube, you've got Instagram, you got Pinterest, you got all these other social networks that are so much bigger than LinkedIn. Why? And the truth is that for years, whenever I look at a social network, I gauge a social network for prospecting and recruiting for network marketing by three things. Number one, the details, the amount of information that you have about person on the other end. Details. Second, the ability to engage them in live conversation, texting, live chat. And the third is probably the most critical, especially for those of you that have run out of your warm market. You know, you don't have any, you want to meet new people. The third item is the ability to search in an organized fashion, connect with people you clearly have no idea who they are. Those three characteristics you're going to find on Facebook, you're going to find on Twitter, and you're going to find on LinkedIn, those three. But it's the live chat, along with the searching ability, that really is going to make the difference. So let's look at what live chat did for Facebook so you can grasp what's about to happen to LinkedIn. Now, back in December of 2007, Facebook was moving up the ranks compared to MySpace and compared to LinkedIn. Moving up the ranks. 1 year later, they've almost caught up to MySpace. LinkedIn was moving right along. Slowly. But in 2009, Facebook added a mobile app and live chat at the same time. They knocked the doors off of MySpace. MySpace disintegrated. This is what happened in a short period of time when Facebook added live chat. Now, what's happening now is that LinkedIn added live chat in September of 2015. But it wasn't until this year that they've added some new chatting features that take this to a whole other place. Let's break down Facebook's 1.86 billion people. Well, if we delete the kids, if we delete the teenagers, if we delete the parents just keeping track of their kids, if we delete the reluctant socializers, the people who do not want to be connected by people they don't know, delete the missing in action socializers, they've given up on their Facebook page, they haven't used it in years, delete the bogus profiles, and delete the people looking for dates, love, and soulmates. You're going to find there are roughly 850 million people on Facebook that you would want to talk to. LinkedIn is going to grow to 600 million people in the next 2 years. Now, actually, that's what I was saying a week ago. They're already at 500 million. They will be at 600 million before the end of this year. And by 2019, there will be 800 million LinkedIn users. Now, about a week and a half ago, when you logged into LinkedIn, you got this notice. New read receipts and typing indicators. New read receipts. Now you and your connections can see when a message is read and when it's being typed. And this is huge. And this is going to foster a whole new level of engagement. They have an all-new LinkedIn keyword search. Now, what does that mean? It means that we can go on LinkedIn, we could search for people in sales. Right now, there's 39,954,396 people, sales salespeople on LinkedIn. I mean, that's pretty big. We could specify the United States and knock it down to 17.9 million. We could search for people in Dallas. That'll knock it down to 498,852. There's no shortage of people you can talk to. Doesn't have to be sales. We do a search here for fitness. In the UK, there are 462,364 people that are engaged in fitness that are in the United States, that are in the UK. And this is huge. Pick and choose exactly who you want to talk to, who you want to connect with. There is no shortage of people for you to talk to today. Let's take a look at what LinkedIn has done to your homepage. It's a total redesign. Up at the top here, that's the search window. That's how you search for people. That's your network. This is, you can see all of the people that you're connected to. The messaging system, the messaging feature, taps you into their live chat feature. And the notifications, this is exactly what you're used to on Facebook. And this is where you adjust your settings. This is where you post things. You could write an article, publish something, upload an image. And this is where you can sort from your homepage what you see in posts from other people. They timestamp everything. Timestamp everything. Now, in addition to that, this is something they don't do on Facebook. You can see who's viewed your profile, and you could see the people that have read your articles, read your posts. What LinkedIn does, just like Facebook, they'll let you like something, comment about it, or share it. And that messaging feature up at the top is now connected down at the bottom by what appears to be an external messaging feature. You click on it, you open it up, and you can see it attaches you to that messaging feature up at the top. Now what this means is you're able to communicate with people when you're off that messaging page. You reach out to somebody, you send them a message, and they read it. You can add a file or a picture, and people respond in seconds. So the other day, I went to send a picture and typed in, "Can you keep a secret?" to Deborah. I sent it at 8:38, and in less than a minute, she wrote back. Live chat. From your homepage, you're going to see all kinds of new posts that you could like, comment, and share. All of these things are designed to get you talking, to get you chatting with people on the other end. LinkedIn has gone so social that, frankly, I'm expecting a whole new dating category at some point in time to evolve from all of this. Live chatting is exactly like talking with someone, can produce instant results and an immediate sale when you're connected with the right people and you're saying the right things. Case study. About 5 years ago, started working with Rhonda Collier. When we started, she was making $150K a year in her business. 3 years later, she was up to $750. She met her two biggest business builders on Facebook, but it was the live chat function that made it work for her that will make it work for you, because she was able to talk to people instantly without having a phone number. Now, there's a couple of LinkedIn changes that are coming that you're going to love. Number one, the notifications. Now you can customize the type of notifications you receive based on what you want to see. For example, birthdays, work anniversaries, job changes, and more. Photo filters. They've introduced an easy way to crop and enhance your picture. Trending storylines in your LinkedIn newsfeed. You designate the stories that you want to see. And the searching fields. They're coming back. They're adding back searching tools to help everybody more easily find the information you need. They're bringing back saved searches, searches by first name, last name, company, and school. And we're waiting with bated breath for them to add back the zip code search. So don't panic about the Facebook and LinkedIn changes that are taking place. Because every day in my coaching sessions, I'm working with people just like you. So we know all you need to know about Facebook and all you need to know about LinkedIn, including live chat, that will put you in the driver's seat every day. Facebook, LinkedIn users are chatting with each other every day. They're doing it from desktops, laptops, iPads, iPhones, and smartphones. And Twitter users are tweeting with each other. It's the same thing. Chatting is exactly like talking, and it's got benefits. It's easier, it's more convenient, totally stress-free, and it's so much fun it can actually become addicting to talk to people this way. You can connect with someone you know, or with complete strangers within minutes of logging into your account and start talking with anyone. And if you don't have a page on either site and are beginning from scratch, you can begin connecting with perfect prospects within minutes of creating a profile page and start talking to anyone. My formula is behind the success of many of the top earners in every network marketing company. 4 C's equal big bucks. I've been teaching this for over 20 years. 4 C's equal big bucks. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, and close them. Well, when it comes to creating your page, just fill in the blanks. Connecting with people, that's pretty simple. You connect with the people you know, the friends of your friends, and total strangers you want to know. Then it's all about communication. It's all about chat. It's all about talking to people. Talk to people at your convenience. Identify perfect prospects by the contents of their page. Qualify them with questions. Discover their problems. Identify their needs. And the people who need what you have, close them and bring them into your business. Talk to 5 to 10 people every day. Use your tools to present the business. Make a sale every day. Take your business to the next level and help your new recruits duplicate the process within days. You see, after someone has answered your first question, which is, what do you do? And you know what they do, simply follow the additional questions provided in our social networking scripts book to qualify them as a customer, serious business builder, or referral source. My formula will have you connecting with perfect prospects on Facebook or LinkedIn and talking with them about your business at will. Before John started our February bootcamp, he already made 5 sales. The best part about all of this is it's not technical or complicated. All you need is a simple profile page on any one of these sites to connect with perfect prospects in seconds and begin conversation. To succeed in network marketing, you must talk to people. The top income earners in your business will tell you, you want to be successful, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day. And you can easily do that in less than an hour. And if you want to be wildly successful, you must talk to 10 people about your business every day, and you could do that as well in less than an hour a day. With mobile applications, you can talk with perfect prospects where you are, wherever they are, anywhere in the world, and whenever you want. Texting or chatting is the fastest way to talk to more people, increase sales, and eliminate rejection. And with so many choices of people to talk to, there are no excuses why you can't text or chat with perfect prospects every day. And when you apply some simple attraction marketing principles to your online activity, you can be making sales immediately. Some of you can be making a sale tonight. There's a lot of great information available to you out there that can produce results for you on social networks over time, but what I'm going to show you here, it's faster, it's easier to do, produces immediate results, and it can be instantly duplicated by everyone you bring into your business. Follow the formula, and it will fill your sales funnel with eager prospects who are ready to buy from you. Andrea makes a post, ends up talking to somebody, and in 1 hour and 15 minutes, she signs them up. 3:45 it started. Sent her a friend request, asked about her post about making money. Friended him, we had a conversation, told him a quick chat would be good, called him, ended up giving him the links to my business. By 5 o'clock he was in. Terry, in February, added 7 new recruits in 4 days. My simple proven formula will have you connecting with perfect prospects and talking to them about your business at will. Mark makes a post while he was in a webinar, saw someone liked it, messaged him, made a sale. Makes a post, I'm ready to help, got several replies, signed up 3 people. I'm not showing you this because I'm trying to impress you. I'm showing you this because I'm trying to impress upon you what you could be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Marissa was in our December boot camp. She's in building a Melaleuca business. Signed up 13 new recruits in 10 days. And for those of you that have burned through your warm market, you can dazzle them with your Facebook page. For the first time in his network marketing career, his friends are looking at what he's doing. Now, there is always time to chat with other people. In our February boot camp, Sonny only has 10 hours a week to do the business. His first week, he ends up with 3 enrollments. 2 of them were business builders. And in a session, he says, Max, I don't have any time to do any more prospecting. I'm working with these 2 business builders. And I said, you got to steal another hour from someplace. Less time in the bathroom. Whatever it is. Less time on television. Get another hour. So he found another hour to do his business. And now he's got 4 business builders as opposed to 2. His company has a program that pretty much revolves around home parties. And he has discovered, as all of you will, that you could do a virtual home party. He wrote, last Saturday I had a home party in Vegas for a new builder in my business. I'm in Minnesota. We did the entire home party online. They had 8 people attend, and all 8 are now in my business. 7 want to be business builders. I now have 30 people in group, all excited about building their business on Facebook. This was literally in about a little over 30 days. We're going to show you how live chat produces immediate results. You make a post, people react, people respond. It's not about how many people like your articles, your posts, your blog posts, your shared videos, or what you say. It's about how many people you talk to. You can talk to people on demand who will want to know more about what you're doing. There are millions of eager professionals who are waiting to talk to you right now. And there are 5 reasons people create profile pages: dating, friendship, networking, relationship, and sales. On LinkedIn, we lose the dating people. So it's easy to clearly identify the people you want to talk to and their online agenda by the details they provide about themselves and their daily visible activity. Imagine walking into a room filled with 1,000 people and be able to pick out the 200 people in the room who would buy your products. How about scrolling down a list of salespeople and being able to pick out as easily as you could reach into that bowl of candy and pull out a green M&M. You could scroll down a list of salespeople, scroll down a list of fitness instructors, scroll down a list of chiropractors, and pick out the people who clearly would be interested in your business. They're the green M&Ms. The happy network marketers, they're easy to spot too because their pages are all commercials for their business. Customers, people who are looking to buy your products. How great would it be if every time you logged on to a list of people, you could pick out the people in advance who would buy your products? Unhappy network marketers and affiliate and internet marketers round out the kinds of people that you can easily connect with on a social network. Facebook and LinkedIn are big bowls of candy. They are virtual gold mines of prospects that you could reach into anytime from any place. Think about it. If you know in advance that someone's a perfect prospect for what you're selling and you developed a relationship with them before you talk about your business, you're going to sell to more people. Connecting with the right people is as easy as picking a green M&M from a big bowl of candy. But throughout the entire process, simply remember, treat other people like you would like to be treated. Now, the people you want to talk to fall into 1 of 3 categories. 1, the people you're connected to and you actually know. 2, the people you're connected to but you don't know at all. And then there's everybody else. Now, there are people that you want to talk to in each group, and there are people you want to avoid in each group, and the sooner you learn how to tell the difference, the better. His first week, Steve brings somebody into his business, and she brings in 12 of her friends. By the end of the month, he's making multiple sales in 1 day. The key to success in your business on any social network is to first realize that a certain percentage of the people on them are predisposed, eager, ready, and willing to talk to you buy your products or get into business with you. Instead of wasting time reaching out to a bunch of people who will never buy your products. There are simple ways to find and perfect ways and means of attracting the people who want to buy your products before they're contacted by your competitors and they buy from them instead. Sales and marketing will always be a numbers game. Introducing the law of numbers. When you first begin prospecting, recruiting, and marketing on any social network, you must qualify your prospects in order to find the people open to listening and responding to your message or opportunity. So for those of you that have complex capture pages and all kinds of systems, you're not going to have to spend money on AdWords or pay-per-click or traffic. Select your own prospects. Qualify them by asking questions. Close the sale, and the new distributor duplicates the process within 24 hours. The law of numbers works in your favor when you know in advance that someone needs and wants what you're selling. Once you're connected, it only takes a few questions to move someone through the qualifying process. And when you ask the right questions, you're going to make more sales faster. Many of the prospecting and recruiting strategies that I invented with the formula years ago are still being used successfully today on all of the social networks. My best-selling book, Make the Internet Your Warm Market, was published in 2005. It's the last hard copy book I ever published. Facebook started in 2004 and at the time was only worth 2 lines in the book. They had limited searching features. They really didn't have any kind of a chat feature. Today, your social network is your digital warm market. Live chatting with others on any social network is not only the simplest way to sell something, it's the fastest. But remember this, having access to over 2 billion people and professionals around the world means nothing if you're not talking to the right people. Remember this, you're not trying to make a sale when you talk to people. You're trying to determine if there's an opportunity to make a sale. So let's jump into some of these things that Facebook is doing. First, Facebook's Messenger growing exponentially over the past year. 1 billion users and growing. Everybody is sharing the message. Now, there are 2 simple ways that you can immediately begin talking to people. 1, you can engage anyone that responds to something you do and engage them with a like, a share, a comment, or a live chat or a private message. That's the action of choice. Or you can respond to some things anyone else does. You see their page, you see they've done something, engage them with a like, a share, a comment, and a live chat or a private message. Now, private messages to and from strangers on Facebook are being delivered. When you log into your new message center, you can see at the top left, someone has sent you a message. Now, the person on the other end can ignore it or accept it, and this has nothing to do with accepting a friend request. But they have to accept it, and then you could communicate with people whether they're your friend or not. They'll tell you how active a person is. They'll let you set up and modify your chat window. When you're in your message center, you could look up a person's profile by just clicking on that link at the very bottom right. And this is another huge feature. You can see, as you scroll down your message center, if you can see their picture, it means they are logged into the messaging feature now. Send them a message. If they like it, they will write back. Facebook is pushing everybody that's not hooked up on a mobile device to get one. That's why that number is so high. Okay, let's go over to LinkedIn. I can't even begin to tell you. All right. First, the messaging feature. The messaging feature up at the top connects you to the messaging feature down at the bottom. So, people like something, comment on something that you post, share something, and you can literally send them a message. You can see who's viewed your profile. You can see who's looked at your articles. And again, the whole process works fast. The messaging center attaches you to the messaging center up at the top. You can start a conversation with anyone. Add a photo. Add a file. Folks, it's fast. Now, they've also done some things that are going to help you improve your connections with other people. Now, when you go to your profile, there's some things that you want to add, which for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for any length of time, these are new fields. Number one, instant messenger. Hook yourself up to any of their instant messaging systems that they recommend. If you have a Skype account, you can list it. Notice they don't have Facebook's Live Messenger. Well, Microsoft and Facebook are our competitors. Also notice down at the bottom, you could add your birth month, and birthday. That is huge. Now, when it comes to searching for professionals you don't know, it's much easier on LinkedIn. If you know what you're looking for, it's easy to locate perfect prospects for your business. Professionals, mortgage bankers, lawyers, sales reps, doctors, dentists, chiropractors, nurses, trainers, athletes. Take your pick. Realtors, business owners, fitness instructors, speakers, trainers, social media experts, entrepreneurs, coaches, other networkers, affiliate and internet marketers. People want to work from home. Customers for whatever you're selling. They are so easy to connect with. It's almost like Aladdin's magic lamp. You rub it, show me all the people in sales in the UK. Now you can locate power prospects that fit the exact demographics of who you're looking for. In any area you want to promote your business, product or service, you can choose. Minutes from home, anywhere in the world, similar business interests, maybe you've got an income qualifier. Age, gender, religion, education, background, personal interests, kids. It only takes minutes a day or a week to be able to connect with people clearly that you would be interested in talking to. The keyword search will be your favorite tool. Well, unfortunately, it's under construction on Facebook as well as LinkedIn. They're really both under construction. Lots of things are changing. But you can still filter down. On Facebook, their new searching icon is a circle with a silhouette of a man and a woman. When you do the keyword search, you've got to use words in proper sequence to get results. People over 50 years old who like Jim Rohn, you're going to get results. If you don't use the words in the correct sequence, you're going to get that. We couldn't find anything for men over 50 who live in Dallas and like Jim Rohn. Do it the right way, or this is what you're going to get. LinkedIn searching features are now radically different too. We showed you, do a search for fitness, pull it up, 5.588 million people, and you could break it down by country, you could break it down by city. You can find perfect prospects, start with your friends and your warm market contacts, people who went to the schools you attended, people who belong to the same clubs, associations, and groups you do, people in professions who are predisposed to your products or business, people in network marketing who live in your area, people in network marketing who live where you want to expand your business, people who are entrepreneurs, people who are business owners, people who are coaches, trainers, speakers, authors, people who are affiliate marketers, people promoting things that don't generate residual income, like eBay sellers or Amazon sellers. You could search the social networking groups, search the life coach groups, the health coach groups, or the personal development groups. Search for people with public profiles, fan pages, business pages, and product pages, and then connect with the people who like or follow the people with the pages listed above. People like Jim Rohn. This works sporadically. People over 50 years old who like Jim Rohn. Men over 50 who like Jim Rohn and live in Dallas, we get search results. But if we do it the other way, men over 50 who live in Dallas and like Jim Rohn, we get nothing. Nothing. About 2 months ago, I was getting ready for a coaching session with Fred Holmes, who's one of the top earners in his company. And so I did a search for women who like Tony Robbins and live in Chatsworth, California, had several hundred results. Now, if I wanted to, I could send any one of those and add a friend request and we could have connected. 30 minutes later, when I logged into his account, I did the exact same search and got a totally different 100 people. I also have a connect button instead of an add as a friend button. We're all different. We all fill in the boxes differently. And when we do searches, the search results that come up are based on the matches between our criteria and their criteria when they filled out the page. So, the keyword search to connect with strangers has changed. Men don't like fitness. Women don't like fitness. After 2 coaching sessions, Frank enrolled 3 people his first week. One was a complete stranger, a yoga instructor. Well, you go on LinkedIn, there's 848,302 yoga instructors. Yoga instructors who live in Dallas on Facebook. Yoga instructors who live in Minnesota. Women over 40 who work as yoga instructors. Yoga instructors who like Tony Robbins. The keyword search feature is going to be your favorite tool. You literally have millions and millions of choices of people that you can talk to. You know, a few years back, Marty Weworka was building a Vima business. And he came to me and said, listen, Max, I need to get into this. So the first week, it took him a while to get it. The second week, he enrolled 4 people and one of them duplicated. Then he comes to me and says, you know, I really want to connect with people on LinkedIn. I'm looking for college students. Well, I showed him how to do it. He connects with Alex Morton at Arizona State University. 5 years later, Alex was a $1 million earner. And they have a brand new LinkedIn alumni search for schools. And when you go there, don't use it. Okay? You'll be prompted up at the top. You'll be prompted up at the top to use the old page. I'm going to show you exactly how it works, why you want to do it. All right? What time is it there? 8:56. Read it, answer, back and forth. This is how fast it goes. So, let's say I want to connect with somebody that went to Arizona State. Arizona State University. Hit the enter key. Then we go over here to schools. And then we click on Arizona State. And then we go to See Alumni. And then we get to the little yellow bar. Go back to the alumni page. Old alumni page. See, if we come down here and we look, you don't get a lot of information about the other person, although they're starting to fill it back in, okay? There's more information here today than there was a week ago. But go to the old alumni page. 322,671 people, and look at the information you get. When they graduated, what they do. Now, the beautiful part about all of this is the way you can filter it down. We go over here and say, show me all of the people that went to college, Arizona State University, 2010, 2011, 2015. So they've been out of school for 2 years. Notice how this number gets lower. Now you scroll down here, and we could see, wait a minute, you know what? I want to find somebody that's in sales. Or maybe I want to find somebody that is in entrepreneurship. Or maybe I want to find somebody that's in real estate. So come up here and let's look at the people in sales. Well, 66 people are working at Nordstrom. 63 are working at Target. You can see where they're working. You can see where they live. So as we scroll down here, again, you can see what people do. Account executive, salespeople. There's no shortage of people that you can be talking to. It's huge. Once you learn this, you're golden. Marty learned this 2 years ago. He's still signing up people that will. Now, big changes with messages and notification. Big changes for Facebook, big changes for LinkedIn, but the changes are bigger on LinkedIn. See, you can create your own notification. Change your cover, your photo, post something, do something with your birthday. People are going to notice, they're going to react, respond. With LinkedIn, you could add a new job, a job anniversary, location, or birthday. It stimulates engagement. You let your friends know what you've been up to on Facebook, and they will react and respond. Your message center, again, you can see the people who are online on the left, and on the right, you can see your friends who are there. On LinkedIn, the birthday, job anniversary, who looked at you or liked your post. Every day you jump over there, and you have every kind of opportunity to talk to somebody. All I have to do is go back over to notifications. Devon posted something 3 days ago. Let's go over to notifications. People who start a new job. People who viewed your profile. People who liked your post. People who are having a birthday. There is no shortage of people to talk to. Zero, zip, nada. Steve Siegel was somebody that I recruited into my network marketing business out of an ad I ran in Palm Beach Post. Bottom line is, you all have the opportunity to reach out and talk to people that will. At will. You can engage someone right now. Either react to something that they did, or react to someone that reacted to something that you did. Having access, however, to 2 billion people around the world means nothing if you're not talking to the right people. Second day of boot camp, Adrian enrolled 5 people in her business. 5 people. She shot that over in the question area, and then she says, hey, I just did what you asked us to do, talk and listen. Let them tell you what they need. Find out their whys. She had trouble. You know, I coached Adrian, and in our first coaching session, we discovered that she was talking to the wrong people. Talking to the wrong people. Second coaching session, we saw, and she saw it too, that she was pushing her business down the throat of people before she learned enough about them. Second day of boot camp, she signs up 5 people, 3 are customers, 2 are business builders. Third day of boot camp, she signed up another 6. So that's a total of 11. But she taught 4 of them to enroll 4 of their friends. Fourth day of boot camp, now she's got 35 people. 7 customers, 7 business builders, and all 7 business builders have enrolled 7. And by the 8th day of boot camp, she has a team of 72 people. So remember, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business today, and by Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends, and by Friday, they're bringing in their friends. Howard Steingart was building an international business from Alabama. He never left home. Every time his company opened up in a different country, he was connecting with network marketers and salespeople in those countries who could get excited about the idea that, whoa, you're coming to our company. Your company is coming to our country. I want to be on the ground floor. Mark can literally get someone off of LinkedIn. He says, I just met Jan from LinkedIn. We had coffee. I signed her up as a business builder. 2 days from the initial contact to the meeting. The secret to making sales every day is to talk to people. And all you need is a free Facebook profile page to make sales on a daily basis starting right now. All you need is a free LinkedIn public profile to make the right connections, expand your business, and make sales. Your profile pages do it all for you. They tell your story to the entire world. They're your platform to talk to everyone. They promote and brand you, either who you are today or who you plan on becoming. And this is almost all you need. So let me ask you a question. Where would you like to be at the end of July? Where would you like to be at the end of August? Where would you like to be in 90 days? Earl, last year, went through our boot camp in end of January, beginning of February. Connected with 14 people, sponsored 9 that turned into 35 in 2 weeks. 90 days later, those 35 people turned into 430 people, and all he ever did was he signed up 9 people in February, 9 in March, 9 in April. By the end of the year, he was up to 695 people. Jeanette, after 2 private coaching sessions, was a top recruiter in her group. In 60 days, she's literally signing up people every day. And how long does it take her? It takes her less than an hour. Todd Martin came out of our retreat, makes a post, had 20 people respond to the post. He spoke to 13 of them, signed up 4. One was the #1 bodybuilder in New Zealand. I got this last year from Myra. Successfully using your scripts book and making sales every day. My success with your teaching has been a special blessing because I've been diagnosed with spinal stenosis and I don't know how I would be able to do most jobs. But thanks to Jeunesse and the Max Method, I am making the money I need to help pay for my treatments. Eli is a network marketer and insurance adjuster. Post things that will attract your target market. It doesn't matter what you're selling. Engage the people who respond to your post, and when you talk to enough of the right people, anything is possible. But remember, through this entire process, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. In a coaching session, I made a post. One of Rob's high school buddies, he hadn't talked to her in 18 years, responded. The next thing you know, just following the scripts, he's got a customer. 6 days later, his ideal prospect, personal trainers. So he goes out and he recruits a gym owner, brought them into the business. Marissa connects with an old high school buddy, signs him up in the business. Joe Pareca is $1 million earner in his business. And after one coaching session, he reconnected with an old junior high school buddy. They end up talking on the telephone, signs him up in the business. And you heard about, remember what we said about Rhonda? After our first coaching session, we made a post. Her page blew up from the post. 2 days later, she signs up 5 people. But what got her to grow as quickly as she did was she got her team all going through my boot camps, learning the same process. Freddie learned this back in 2008. Today, he's a $1 million earner. Think about it. If you only talked about your business with the people that needed and wanted what you're selling, you'd never experience rejection. What you need to know about someone is on their profile. Jason, his first night of boot camp, makes a post, had 6 people like the post, signed 3 people up. The following week on Wednesday, he's got 4 signups. On Thursday, 3 signups. It's 7 people the second week. And the last week, he signs up 10. Now, 1 year after going through boot camp, Rosie Gonzalez has 1,500 people in her business. So remember, folks, it's not about how many friends you have on Facebook or how many connections you have on LinkedIn or how many followers you have on Twitter or how many people like what you're doing. It's about how many people you're talking to. It's about the number of sales you're making. It's about duplication. It's about the growth of your business. It's about retention. It's about the money you're making. It's about having a growing business and making more money than you're spending. At the end of the day, it's about results. Results is all that matters. There are 3 simple rules in life. If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you don't ask, the answer will always be no. And if you don't step forward, you will always be in the same place. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, to prevent you from talking to people and bringing them into your business, folks. Everything is changing. Now, I would like to invite all of you to attend our LinkedIn bootcamp that's going to be starting on Thursday. So I'm going to type in the question box, special website where you can go, and I'm going to give you an opportunity. As soon as you register, we've got a Get Started Fast video that will have you talking to people almost immediately and making sales. Let me look and see if we've got any questions in the question box.